What's up, YouTube? Today we are doing the micro fishing challenge. I'm here with Grant and we're gonna see who can catch the smallest fish in 2 hours. So what time is it right now? Fishing time.
4:13.
All right, so 2 hours, so 6:13. We're gonna see who can catch the smallest fish. Grant's gonna get a GoPro. I'll obviously have one on my head, so yeah, let's get to it. All right, so it took us 10 minutes to finally get out here on the water. But this is what we're going to be using right away. These Impulse Northland fishing tackle, just little micro jigs. So I'm going to get this rigged up. Grant's already fishing, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I'll get this rigged up and be right back. We're using the tiny Tenkara. This thing's kind of interesting. Takes a minute to put it together. Shit. Alec ain't got shit on me. I'm gonna catch a fish so small he can't even see it once I get this tangled. We just got this micro jig rigged up. You can see how small it is compared to my fingers. We're also using the Ugly stick ultralight rod today. But yeah, let's give this thing a few casts, see if we can't get on some small guys. But anyways, here's a shot of this little guy in the water here. So my strategy is just to kind of let it, kind of just jig with it. I will reel it pretty slowly, but it's really light, so when I'm casting it, I'll just let it get down in there, even though I'm gonna be casting it pretty shallow. But yeah, I'm not too worried about getting caught up on weeds really, because the hook is so tiny. So that's kind of what it looks like. This lake is super clear, so should be easy for him to see. I also like using darker colors in clear lakes, and then kind of the opposite for murkier water. I don't think it really matters, but I don't know, I think it helps, so maybe it does. But anyways, we've only taken a few casts with this thing. Had to get a knot out of the line quick. But we're gonna fish this little bay here, see if we can't get a little fish or two to bite. We do have a backup if this doesn't provide any fish, but I'd honestly be surprised if it doesn't. Like right here, I can feel like little nibbles, yeah. Oh, there we go. Dude, this thing's a hog. That's the first fish we've caught of the day so far. Just a little bluegill. Alec fucking got one. I haven't even untangled my shit yet, dude. Okay, here we go. We're getting somewhere now.
See, us paddle guys, we like to go to a spot and not move around too much.
That's what I'm saying. Me and Alec were talking about that on the way in here. He's got fish-tism.
What?
Fish-tism.
Yeah.
He moves around too much, man. Maybe the fish doesn't want to bite on your first cast. Maybe it wants to bite on this, 30-second. I think I'll probably start out just throwing what's already on here. It's just a little weighted black fly. But I'm gonna crank over to this little inlet over here and try and get to a cool little spot. It actually sinks a little bit faster than I thought it would. Oh, there we had a hit. Maybe that's the move, kind of jigging in these taller weeds. Something tiny went for it. There we go, fish on. I think we got some weeds attached to him, but oh, look at this guy. Little pumpkin seed. I literally throw baits this size. That's awesome. He smacked it too. Okay. Here's the proof. No, he's the exact same size. 4 3/4. Very, very pretty though. He's out of here. All right. So we're just pulling up to this inlet now. And I think I might as well throw the ultralight around a little bit. I've got this, I think it's a 1/16 ounce jig and like a little tadpole rubber on it. We'll see what she does. Last weekend when we were out here, I caught some nice little bass just right around here. Oh, there's a fish. First fish of the day. A little crappie. It's a pretty small little guy. They're pretty out here. Oh, there's something messing with it. There, we got him. Oh, this one's really tiny. That's awesome. Yeah, this guy's definitely a little smaller than even the last one. He's so small. All right. What do we got here? Oh, no. Come back. It's so hard to hold on to. I don't want to squeeze the guy too hard. Oh, he's, we'll say 4 1/8. 4 1/8 on that guy. Absolute hog. Getting released. It's pretty fun fishing for these little guys, I can't lie. There's no stress. Sometimes when you're going for the big, bad fish, it wears a guy out after a while. But these is literally just floating. They're all over the place. I think I'm on a weed. Yep. So now back in this little bay, we've got this other little bay full of logs and weeds. I think that's where I'm gonna have the best luck. Alex back on the other side of the lake, just fishing the shore, but he doesn't know about this little spot. Hopefully it's not too weedy that I can't even fish it. Kind of looks like it might be, but we'll get in here and see. I was a little worried at first. I didn't know how this plastic would hold up. I felt like these little guys were gonna just rip the tail off and I'd be having to replace it all the time, but that's three fish in and it still looks right out the box, so that's awesome. Good to see. Shout out Northland Tackle. Not sponsored, but hey, hit me up. We can work something out. I know there's little fish all over. I can see them darting around everywhere. But getting them to bite's another story. They gotta be just the right size to be able to fit this in their mouth, but also not break my line. This little jig's too big, and Tenkara doesn't do good in weeds. This challenge is more difficult than I thought. I'm the one that likes catching the small fish. This is actually kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever gone this long without catching a fish on this lake. But now that I have a camera on me, of course that'll be the time, huh? Ah, I felt like I had a little bite there. There we go. Oh yeah, see what I was telling you about, bud? Absolute tank. He is definitely over 4 inches. So,
Where are you at right now?
my lowest right now is 4.
4?
You can't tell Grant though.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh, this guy's got scales all over him. Well, I mean, all fish do, I guess. But like, now they're like loose. Yeah, it's super weird. He's got like fins. There we go. Just got one. Fish on, baby. I can't lie, it is pretty fun to just sit here and catch a fish every cast, but I am looking for guys that are a little bit smaller. So, we're gonna move a little bit. But it's so hard not to throw it there when you just know they're gonna smack it. Like, look, it's just too easy. Oh, this guy's got some fight to him. Oh, he released himself. That's all right. That's not a little one. That's not even too bad. Not as small as I'd like, but pretty small. Some of these little guys got some serious fight to them, man. Oh, this guy's pretty small. Maybe not. How's our jig looking? I mean, we've put up for sure 20 fish on this thing already. It is barely starting to tear. I mean, not barely, it is torn at the hook. But honestly, I don't think that's gonna affect that jig until it just straight up falls off. There we go. What's up, dude? Some like purplish colors to him, along with white and like a bass green. I don't know. I don't know, man. Just giving it a super slow reel right now. Letting that still sink down, but still have some movement to it. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. Actually, this crappie totally missed. That's not a terrible crappie. But hey, man, I like seeing the crappie show up. Man, I don't know what kind of... If you know what kind of fly that is, let me know. Because holy shit, they are annoying. Kind of look like bees, and I'm kind of scared to hit it, but oh, something tiny just hit it. That's not tiny. Might be bigger than the last one. This one's not too bad at all. Ooh, that guy was fucking ready. It's a smaller one. Don't think he's the smallest though.
There we go. Fish on. Just another nice little sunny, man. Plastic's still working. Oh, there's a little largemouth bass right there. Let's see if I can get him. Try to cast just behind him. Oh, I got caught up on some weeds. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he spit it, he spit it. It's all right, he'll hit it again. He wants it. Will he get it before the sunny? He sure will. Right on. It's awesome just being able to point out these bass. Ow, hey, 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 hey. He swallowed it too. Just an awesome little largemouth bass. Oh, look at all these little guys chasing it. Oh, probably the biggest one there. Took it, that sucks. Ah! Ow. Alright, buddy. Let's chill out here. No, the big guy's going for it. Ah! Okay. Jeez, these little guys are feisty, man. Oh, there's a bass right there. I'm gonna see if I can hook into him. Put it right in front of his face. Oh, oh, he wants it, he wants it, he wants it. Yes! Sweet. That was super cool. Oh geez, this is a battle on the ultralight. Trying to get him out of these weeds. Absolute tank. This is so much fun, man. I should microfish more often.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not even a small one. Try to get him around that side. Get our net out here. There we go. Not small. Not what I'm really going for. But, he's a pretty one. There you go. I think that's a little bit smaller than the crappie we caught earlier. There he goes. This thing is fun, I tell you what. It's so small. This is like, I mean, it's fly fishing leader line, but it's probably like 2-pound test. This is like as ultralight as you can get, man. But I think they might just like those weeds too much. Oh, oh. Yes, sir. Oh, but he's stuck in the weeds now. Oh, there he goes. Choked that thing. Bunch of little sunnies, but they're a little bigger than what I'm going for. Yes, sir. There we go. Get around that log, buddy. I think this is the smallest one yet. You can swim away, little friend. There he goes.
Ooh, ooh. Hey, this feels, whoa, 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 whoa. This actually feels nice. I am not sure what that was. Oh, I'd really like to get this fit. I don't even, he's still on. Oh, it's a nice bass. It's a really nice bass, actually. Come on, buddy. Man, that felt like a monster on this rod. Look at that guy. That's what I was hoping for. I mean, we did already catch one nice bass, but that's pretty fun on this ultralight, man. I don't see, I was checking to see if this guy had anything in his mouth like that little one, but just a nice largie. Pretty thick too, for its size. I mean, it's not massive, but definitely a nice, healthy bass, man. That's awesome. That's fun. Trying to, well, especially since I didn't see it, that made it way better. I mean, I had like 4 different fish run through my head on what I thought it might have been. I didn't know. Just drop it right next to this tree. There we go. Wow, this guy's got really nice colors on him. Seems like these pumpkin seeds like to swallow it. They don't just put the thing in their mouth, man. But just gorgeous. I mean, look at that thing. You know I gotta drop right in here. It's just way too tempting. See, it looks like I have my bail close. Oh, I see a bass down there. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Oh, that Sonny just took it. Oh, he spit it. Okay. But yeah, there's a decent little bass down there, which will be tricky if I do, because of this tree. If I do hook into him. Hey, this guy's pretty small. He's a little over 4, I think, though. This has kind of been the smallest size we've seen all day. Mr. Bass. Oh. Hey, this Sonny ain't bad, man. It ain't big, but... Oh, jeez. Sorry about that, little dude. Just gorgeous, man. There's actually kind of some tanky little sunnies over here. Oh, that was instant. That was cool. That was instant. This boy was ready for the action. He's a little damaged here, but we did get a new rubber on him. How much time do I have left? Oh my, 1 minute? All right, let's just catch a fish. Last minute. Look at all these guys. Let's just get one final one. Oh, I scared them all away. Here, I'll watch me. But there was one brave little guy. But this is the last one of the day. It is officially 6:13. It's been 2 hours. The smallest one I caught was 4 inches. Now we just got to see what Grant was able to get but we did have a lot of fun, man. Just, I mean, you're catching them almost every cast. Once you find them, I mean, I could catch 20 more if I just sat here and kept dropping the lure. But we did catch some nice bass too. That was awesome. So one was actually pretty nice, and fighting them on this ultralight is a lot of fun. But this is terribly rigged at this point. I was just in a hurry. Let's get it on. I only have a couple minutes left, but I would give this little Northland Micro Jig honestly like a 9 out of 10. It's really good. It's just flashy enough. It doesn't do it justice right now because it's messed up, but it looks good. I mean, for a clear lake especially. I like I said earlier, I do like those darker colors. I just think it's a little bit better. Makes them not question it as much. They just want to hit it right away. But yeah, I would give this little guy 9 out of 10. Awesome micro jig. Caught bass. There was perch going for it too. I didn't get a perch, but caught bass, a million sunnies. Not that that's means a whole lot, but bass, sunnies, crappies. I mean, awesome. Awesome job, Northland. Also, ultralight fishing. I'm gonna have to do more often because that was awesome. Anyways, let's go find Grant.
I did bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even know where you were half the time. You're pretty hidden back here. I did see you over there a bit. But you did bad, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, I thought I did really good. I don't know, you might have.
Caught a lot of sunfish, but my smallest was like 5 inches.
Yeah, it was so many were right around that like 4 to 5 inch.
And it's so windy. It's nice back here now, but like
Yeah.
trying to use the Tenkara with the weeds and the wind, impossible.
I believe it. Well, yeah, that's got to be tough to cast over here. Did you catch a few on the Tenkara though?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
sweet.
it was really fun.
I'm excited to go through and see your footage, but
I didn't talk about you as much as I planned on.
yeah, I thought about it too, but by the time we actually got fishing, there was only like an hour and a half left, so. Yeah, I don't know. Smallest I got was 4 1/8.
Really?
Yep. And that was way over by the access.
Yeah.
But over here, I was slaying them. I just couldn't get one under that 4 inch mark.
Bro, and I was using, I'll show you. This is what I started using. It's a weightless hook with the end of one of those rubbers on it.
Yep.
And I mean, they liked it, but it's so hard to cast with the wind blowing me everywhere.
Yeah. Well, and I did get into 2 nice bass.
Really?
Yeah.
There was a nice one shoved up right in those weeds over there.
One I saw swimming
Yeah.
and could watch him hit the whole thing. That was pretty sweet. And then the other one I just was casting and was like, oh, what's this? But all right, so safe to say I beat you this time, dude. That's all right. Anyways, leave a like, leave a comment, you know, if you want to see more
Like,
micro fishing challenges. Yeah, and subscribe. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. See you in the next one. Peace.